All right, we're here with Rome Total War, and we are going to go with a new game today, Imperial Campaign, and we're going to just select the advice level. Oh, okay, we go with medium, and medium for easy campaign. Yeah, easy battle. Those are probably better for me right now. Arcade battle, yeah, why not? And then we have our Julie options. We have, who else do we got? Bruti and a Scrippy. We'll go with Julie. And here we go. Let's go check out Rome Total War. Okay, so that's some mice. Welcome to Rome Total War. So this is Victoria popping up here, and let's just scroll through this. And okay, right away, take settlement Segesta. We have 10 turns. All right, so there's Segesta up to the northwest of Arretium. And we have some troops available right away. There they are. And all right, so who are we going to go with here? We got Flavius Julius and Amphibius Julius. Okay. All right, so let's go with Flavius. Has a few more troops. And looks like we can get right into the battle zone. Okay, so we got Triari. And they're the light soldiers. And then we have the Hastati. Okay, and that's our heavy. We have 2 heavy, 1 light, a bow, and then of course our general. All right, let's go get Segesta. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any siege equipment that's available for this or needed for that matter. And we're just gonna jump into this battle here. Flavius Julius against their captain. And there we go. All right, so that's our army. And we have our archers here up front, or in the middle, sorry. We have our light soldiers just behind them. We've got our 2 heavy soldiers on the right and left flanks. And then, of course, our general just to the back here. All right, so I don't know what this is yet, so I'm going to have to learn that. But it looks like it might be useful. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with that. Okay, well, yeah, okay, we'll just maybe forget about it and get the ball rolling here. All right, so jumped ahead a little bit, just moving the troops up to this side of the village. Looks like the most accessible to the main courtyard. And now I'm just going to get the troops turned around. And I'm going to try and organize them here. Apparently, if you pick them as a group, they don't move in their formations. So that is maybe going to be a little difficult for me. I've only done this a few times, and we'll see where everybody kind of ends up. Okay, let's see if I can get this organized. Okay, so I'm going to put my cavalry and my general over on the left side here. Then our archers. It's kind of hard to tell, but that's a little bit of a hill. Okay, where are they going? There. All right. I've got my general heading up the hill, and my other troops are heading away. And I thought I had them all going the same direction, but apparently not. Okay, now let's see if we can get it turned around here. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna have them crossing. And just so I have the units that are on the selection tab below on the same side as they are on the battlefield, just for my own organization. Okay, now they're, oh boy, I got them all going in different directions. This is not good. Okay, I think I'm gonna give up on this. Yeah, no, what the heck, I got the wrong troops going the wrong way. Yeah, I did. I don't want them over there. I want them in the middle. That's our light troops. Now there's our archers. Let's see if I can get this figured out. All right, so I just fast forward again, and this is kind of how troops can tell if their general's been drinking, if all the units are facing in the wrong direction. So that's pretty much what I got going on here, and I have to say I have not been drinking. Okay, so I'm moving my archers up here to see if I can get some hits on their troops. Then we're just gonna push out our heavy units just a little bit so they're flanking the lighter unit, and that's perfect. Okay, so they're not quite where I want them, but the light troops can then go face them head on with the archers in behind them, and our heavy can flank. I don't know if that's what most generals would do, but that's what I'm doing here. All right, they're coming at us. A little light pull out. Okay, no, wait. Let's back that up. Oh, guys, oh, I don't want all these guys again. Okay, so better remember to turn off the heavy. Okay, so I'm just gonna back up. They're still coming at me, but I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna draw them in because I want my heavy to be able to flank them. So we're just coming over the edge of the hill, and we're gonna go back. Oh, they're gonna play cat and mouse with us. Okay, we're gonna come back. We're trying to draw them out. Back again. Now we do outnumber them, and I think we definitely have a superior force, so this should not be really risky. I could run in there and just keep taking them soldier by soldier and do an attrition thing, but all right, so they came out, they almost got to us, and then they ran away. We're gonna back up one more time here. Don't want us to attack them. Oh, they switched. Now they're coming up with their more uniform unit. This is the tighter formation. Okay, so we're just gonna let them come in on us. And now we're gonna come in with everybody on them, but we're gonna pull our cavalry back again. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. Now our heavies are throwing in their spears, and then they're gonna rush into the side. So we've got them kind of surrounded. Our archers, we're going to put them in on that back unit, and we're going to send our cavalry in after them. Yeah, the cavalry's going to sneak through that little opening. That's perfect. Archers on them, cavalry going. We're surrounding this other group by, well, kind of three sides. 3 units on one, and our cavalry's pretty strong. I don't think we're losing any troops there. So that's obviously a archery or slingshot. Something that doesn't have a lot of attack or defense. Right, yes. Cavalry's still not taking any losses. That's fantastic. Let's take a look here. Different angle. Yeah, oh yeah, their first unit's fleeing. Cavalry's cleaning up. They haven't lost any troops. This is pretty much over. All right, so as expected, first battle of a campaign, pretty easy one. especially when you're first turning the game on. Now, I have played it a couple times just to kind of check it out. So obviously my control skills are still a little bit weak, but it's not super difficult. It's just kind of getting used to it. And yeah, look at that. I think, what did I lose? 9 men. All right. Okay, so first one. That's good. Segesta is now ours, so we're going to occupy this settlement. And okay, so they wanted Segesta in 10 turns. We did it. And next, oh yeah, okay, they paid us 5,000 denarii. That's nice. Okay, all right. So we're going to pop in here and we're going to just build the governor's house so we can start building other buildings and get that going. They got a lot of issues, so we're going to have to leave troops there probably. Now we're going to bring over Vibus Julius to build up his troops. We're going to do a couple things here first. We're going to create some growth and happiness. And then we're going to do some trade. Then we're going to probably, do some farming because we'll need trade and food for our troops. And then we're going to need to do a trade. So we'll get that in there as well. Probably need everything here if we're going to start battling. This is our main city. And it's centralized, so that's really good. So there's our trade, our archers, and our stables. And we'll have to put the walls up after that. Okay, so Arminium. We're going to do the same thing here. We want to have population growth and happiness. But we also need a port. Definitely need a port over on the east side. That's important. Get the port going. We also want the trade and the food. So that's good. We'll get that all rolling. And Arminium. So that looks good. And let's end turn. Okay, so these guys are going to try and do some trade with us. They want trading rights. So we're going to... Oh, what should I offer them? What do we want? Maybe, I don't know, maybe map information. You could do a regular tribute or make a single payment. They want, for map information, they want 150 denarii for 5 turns. Yeah, I don't think I like that. I could ask for a city. That would probably not work. They're going to want an arm and a leg if we want a city. I doubt they'll give up a city, though. So what's next? What do we have? What am I going to do? Okay, I'm going to demand tribute as well. 6, 7 turns? Sure, at 100. Yeah, let's try that. Instead they're 150 at 500. That really doesn't even make sense. So I would reject this myself because it doesn't make sense. But that's what I'm doing. Let's give it a shot. And they went back to their original. I could have got rid of the map information, but we'll just forget the whole thing. That was kind of a waste of time. Okay, Mediolanum? Mediolanum. Okay, 10 turns. Okay, so that's right there. Okay, just right north of Segesta, Retium. And, okay, we're using up a lot of our cashola. Okay, we've got some construction going on. Okay, so 10 turns to Mediolanum. Okay, so we'll go into Arretium and we need to add some troops. We've got Town Watch that are light and Hastati, which are heavy troops. Okay, so we definitely want the Hastati. I think we'll do, how many should I do here? Let's do 2 Hastati. We don't want that Velites. I don't think yeah. I can't get those here anyway, so we'll do 2 heavy options. All right. Flavius is there's still a lot of resistance for public order in Segesta, so we're going to have to leave the general there. And we're not going to worry about building anything up this time around. So we'll end the turn there. We'll get our... Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, so we made a profit, so that's good. And then we also... This guy wants to marry our sister. No, he's only got management, no other... Yeah. He's got no other influence or command that can help us out, so we got to get rid of him. We got 1 soldier, 1 unit. That's good. And okay, so a couple at war, so Menelonium 10, so we're down to 9 turns. And I think we need to go 1 more turn, so end the turn and get our 2nd soldier. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're even making more profit, so that's good. So profitability is rising. Just taking that extra town and buying all those extra improvements was good. All right, so 10 turns, we're down to 8 now. Okay, so let's get it going. Let's select our troops. And let's set up the Menelonium. Yeah, we'll attack a neutral faction just to make the Senate happy. Okay, so... Alright, so it looked like there was snow on the ground, and we must have hit spring here. So that's good, and profits are holding steady. And we are down to, I think, 7 turns. Yeah, let's go in and get this ready to go. Attack. Okay, so we need some siege equipment, so we're going to go ahead and get the rams. We'll get a couple rams, probably only need 1, but that's all right. Okay, so that is it for today. I hope you'll join me for the next video, and we're going to jump right into this attack.